Hi everyone. In this video today, I want to share with you 3 things you need to know before moving to the town of Easton. If you're interested, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor here in Easton, Connecticut today, and I wanted to share with you 3 things you should know before moving to the town of Easton. If this is the first time into my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. Let me just start by saying how unique Easton is compared to all the other towns in Fairfield County. It is just north of Fairfield. As far as location and commuting, we are only about 10, 15, 20 minutes to the closest train station, depending on where you live in the town of Easton. You could either go to the Fairfield train station or Westport train stations. It is a rural town, but not nearly as remote as some people may think it is. Easton has about 7,500 residents in town, and it is 29.6 square miles. Much of the land in Easton is owned by the state, by the town, or local land trusts. And part of that is due to the reservoirs here in town. They supply the safe drinking water to all of Fairfield County. So in town, it is all about the preservation of the water supply. Easton has all single-family homes. There are no apartments, townhouses, or condos in town. It's all single-family living here. And the first fact I wanted to share with you was the neighborhoods. There's about 4, it's actually areas of town. There's Lower Easton, Center of Easton, Upper Easton, and the Aspetuck area. So within Easton, there's 2 main roads. There's Sport Hill Road and Black Rock Turnpike, and they're both parallel to each other. They're the main roads in town. And if you're talking about Lower Easton, there's a yellow blinking light on about 1.5 miles up from the Merritt Parkway on Sport Hill Road. Anything south of that to the Merritt Parkway is considered Lower Easton. From the blinking light to Route 136 is considered Center of Easton, and then north of 136 is considered Upper Easton. The Aspetuck area is the area that is near the Black Rock Turnpike. It is the oldest section of town. So where you'll find the Bluebird Inn and all the conservation area, walking and hiking trails. I did a previous video on walking and hiking in town. I'll put that link below. It's really informative. It is a great outdoor activity here in town. And also I'll put the link to 6 interesting facts about the town of Easton that you might not know about. So make sure you check that video out as well. Next, I wanted to talk about zoning. So zoning here in town is either 1 acre or 3 acre zoning, and that was established in 1941. So houses that were built before that time may be under 1 acre. I know in Lower Easton there's many houses that were built before the zoning laws, so you can find some homes that are less than 1 acre, but the majority of homes are 1 acre or 3 acre zoning, and that's for anything that is a new construction. So if you're, again, the yellow blinking light, anything south of that is typically the acre zoning, and then north of that is all 3 acre zoning. And again, this all has to do with preservation of the water supply. You would think because we have the reservoirs and provide safe drinking water to all of Fairfield County that we would have city water here in Easton. That is not the case. It is too rural for that. We have some of the city water pipelines come up through town. They go, again, that yellow light, it's about the area where it stops around the schools, where you have city water for all of those homes that are south of that blinking light. They do have city water, and anything north of that in the 3 acre zoning area would have well water. And then the last item I wanted to share was the heating here in Easton. A majority of homes are heated by oil. There's only very few streets that have natural gas, but there are a few. And again, it's a rural town, so they don't have the pipelines and the gas lines going up into town available for all residents. So most of the property and homes here are heated with oil. If you prefer gas, many homes have switched over to propane, where you get the propane tank filled. Some people just have propane in order to heat their pools if they have one, or they might want a gas fireplace or a gas stove for cooking. And also with this heating, I wanted to mention that the entire town is on septic system. There are no sewers here in town. All the single family homes have a septic, which is super easy to maintain. You just pump it every year and get it inspected and make sure that it's doing well. They last for decades, so it's really not an issue. But again, it's a rural town, so we do not have the ability to have sewer system lines come through town. Also wanted to mention in relation to the housing market here, while there's 7,500 residents, there's about 2,500 single family homes in town. Right now, when this video was made, the median sale price in town is $618,000. So that seems to be the midpoint among the town. The majority of homes range from $500,000 to $600,000 about. And of course, there's options below 500 and then well above 600,000. If you're thinking of moving or relocating to Easton and you have further questions, feel free to reach out. I would be happy to help. Just call, text, email me anytime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.